How about a career in finance? Or insurance? Or real estate? If you like working with figures, or like to help people, and want to work directly with them, a career in the finance, insurance, and real estate industry may be for you. Just about everybody, you, I, every company, as well as every organization you can name, makes use of the many and often complex services offered by the finance, insurance, and real estate industry. These services are provided by approximately 4 million men and women who make their livelihood in the industry. All three areas are major sources of job opportunities for women. They hold more than half of the jobs. Somewhat less than half of those in the industry are owners, managers, supervisors, and salesmen. They deal largely with people. Most of the others work primarily with data, with statistics, rates, premiums, interest, dividends, stocks, bonds, and taxes. So you can better judge whether or not this industry may be the career area for you. Let's take a closer look at each specific field. The world of finance includes banks, savings and loan associations, credit unions, stockbrokers, stock exchanges, mutual funds, and the regulating organizations that oversee the financial industry. Banks are traditionally the department stores of finance because of the variety of services they offer. From personal checking accounts to letters of credit to finance world trade. They administer trusts and personal estates, lend money to individuals, business, educational, and religious organizations. More than 800,000 men and women work for commercial banks all over the country, and thousands more for mutual savings and Federal Reserve banks. High school is enough preparation for most clerical jobs in banking. Professional and managerial employees usually have completed college. Many millions of Americans all over the country own stocks in industrial and business corporations. All kinds of people are investors. They buy and sell these shares of ownership and other securities through stock exchanges like this. Transactions are handled for the investor by the security salesman or stockbroker who relays the buy or sell order through his firm's order room to the floor of the exchange. Security salesmen are employed by hundreds of brokerage firms, investment banks, and mutual funds in main and branch offices, mostly in the larger cities. Salesmen must know the pros and cons of different kinds of investments, market trends, latest stock and bond prices, the activities and financial position of corporations. Specialized training is not required for beginners, but a college degree is helpful, especially one in business administration or economics. Most employers provide training for beginning salesmen, many for as long as 6 months. Almost all states require the security salesman to be licensed, and he must pass an examination and be registered as a representative of his firm. Advancement for security salesmen is usually an increase in the number and importance of the accounts they handle. Experienced salesmen may advance to branch office manager. Some move up to partnerships in their companies or to other administrative positions. Many in data-oriented jobs are required to complete buy or sell transactions. Order clerks, figuration clerks, comparison, receive and delivery, box, transfer, and margin clerks. You must have a high school diploma for most clerical jobs. One in business education is particularly helpful. Most jobs in finance are salaried. However, securities salesmen normally work on a salary plus commission. Experienced securities representatives on a straight commission. Generally, employees work the usual business hours, but many securities salesmen must work evenings and weekends as well to catch prospects in. The world of insurance sells policies or contracts to its customers, under which they are protected against financial loss from many kinds of hazards. Nearly 5,000 insurance companies and many related organizations employ almost 1.5 million people in the United States. Approximately 1/3 are insurance agents or brokers selling directly to individuals and organizations, and almost half are in data-oriented clerical occupations. While the great majority of clerical personnel is employed in the big home offices of insurance companies, almost all salespeople work out of local offices in towns and cities throughout the country, some even out of their homes. Some agents work for a single company. Others are independent businessmen who, under contract, represent one or more companies. It's a little different with brokers. They place policies with any company they think provides the best coverage for their clients. Beginners get moderate salaries or advances on commission. Thereafter, most agents and brokers are paid on a commission basis. A knack for selling, the ability to get along easily with people, and to create confidence, these are important to the agent. He must be able to evaluate his client's insurance needs and explain policy terms clearly. And he's got to have the initiative to dig up new prospects. While generally not required, college training, particularly in accounting, finance, business law, and insurance subjects, will be a great aid to the agent. New agents usually receive training at the home office. In other cases, it's on-the-job training under experienced supervision. Promotion is frequently from within. Agents with sales and leadership ability can move up to a position of sales or agency manager, even to top management in the home office. Some go into business for themselves. Among other kinds of insurance workers is the field representative. He helps agents to increase the amount of insurance they sell for his company. The claims adjuster decides how much the actual loss covered by insurance amounts to. Once you sign an application for insurance, it goes to a man with a keen mind and eye for detail, the home office underwriter. He determines whether the company should write the policy or not. Many underwriters are former agents. The actuary is a highly respected member of the insurance team. He studies various risks and determines what the premium rate should be on each type of policy. The actuary is in a good position to move up to top management. The insurance industry needs other professional people as well. Accountants, safety engineers who work on accident prevention, lawyers, and investment analysts who see that billions of dollars are invested wisely. As more computers are installed to handle office records, more programmers and systems analysts are being employed. Mountains of paperwork in the insurance industry require the efforts of hundreds of thousands of clerical workers. There's opportunity to move up to more responsible positions. Jobs are more secure than in many other industries. Real estate is another area in which the great bulk of the workers are employed in sales or in clerical jobs. Most employees work for small offices in which there may be several salesmen and a secretary. However, some firms in the cities have large staffs. Real estate brokers are independent businessmen. Brokers and salesmen who work for them are agents who sell and rent industrial, residential, and commercial properties for the owners. Brokers may also manage properties, such as office buildings and apartments. They may make appraisals, arrange for mortgages, and develop building projects. Some combine other work, such as selling insurance. One important job for the salesman is to obtain listings, getting owners to place properties for sale with his company. The real estate agent should know about values and such things as schools and stores and tax rates and insurance needs. The agent specializing in selling and leasing industrial, commercial, or farm property must have information at hand that prospects need, such as business trends, labor supply, soil types. Commissions on sales are the usual source of earnings. In most cases, you have to sell to get paid. It can be pretty tough on some beginners. Agents must often meet with customers at night and on weekends. Employers prefer young people who have at least a high school education. Most real estate agents have had some college, and many are graduates. In all states, agents must pass an examination and be licensed. Advancement can be to sales or general manager of a large firm. The agent may open his own office. He may become a specialist in property management, in appraising, in mortgage financing, or real estate counseling. Throughout the finance, insurance, and real estate industry, employment is expected to increase moderately in the years ahead, somewhat more rapidly in finance than in the other two sectors. Now, you may see yourself in one or more of the occupations in this industry. But before you make a decision, you will want to know about the many other career opportunities in the world of work. See the other titles in this library of 40 career counseling films. Dig into occupational information on your own. Talk with your school counselor and with your parents. See the people at your state employment service office. They can give you the local picture, employment outlook, wages, job qualifications, and other conditions in your community. Then, really knowing about the world of work, choose your just right career from all the areas you like and are suited for. Plan with your counselor. Decide on the education and training you'll need to qualify for it. Determine if you can explore it through part-time work in the field. Get working on your program. You'll be ready and able to take your rightful and rewarding place in the world of work.
What you gonna do when the time comes and you have to earn your way? What you gonna do when the time comes and you have to earn your pay? What will you do when you're finally on your own? What will you do when you're finally on your own?
What will you really do?